back to part 2 of the tutorial. So what we're going to do today is we're going to work on the left side of the pixel. So we should have 2 dirts just waiting right here for it, and what we're going to do with those is we're just going to switch back and forth between our dirt and our black wall. So first we're going to just delete these 2, and we're going to go up and to the right 5 verticals. And we're just building towards the cheek, so from those 5 we're going to go up and to the right again, 2 vertical, 2 vertical a second time, and to finish off the cheek all we're going to do is go up and to the right 1 single. So the left side is like going really far in. Let's do a little bit of the right side, or we can continue on the left side. Eventually we're going to meet up with that anyway, so I think just continuing on the left side might be better. So from the single we're going to go up and to the left, so it's the opposite now, 2 vertical 2 times in a row, so just like we have here, except it's going to be in opposite direction. 1, 2, so everything's symmetrical as you can see. And just like the opposite side where we have the 5 vertical right here, we're going to go up and to the left 5 vertical again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then going to keep going up and to the left, so add another dirt block to the top there. Up and to the left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to start the rounding shape so it starts curving up before it goes over there. So we're going to start going up and to the right, so put your placement block at the top. 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're then going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical 3 times in a row. So placement block 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And from there we're getting ready to switch over into flats. So we're going to start putting some singles, and then we're going to do flats only. So first we're going to up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 vertical, up and to the right 2 singles, 1, 2, and from there we can start using some flats just to start us off before we reach the other side. So we're going to up and to the right 2 flat, up and to the right 1 single, up and to the right 2 flat again, followed by a single. So we have 2, 1 right here. We're going to do it a second time, so 2, 1. Let me just zoom out so you can see it. We have 2, 1, 2, 1. Now heading for the top of the head, it's going to be a bunch of different numbers, so just make sure you listen carefully. We have up and to the right 2 flat, then 3, 1, 2, 3, then 2 again. So these are all flats going up and to the right. They're not touching directly, it's all at diagonals. So we have 2, 3, 2. Then we're going to go up and to the right 4 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the right 6 flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for the top of the head, we're going to up and to the right 12 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this 12 is the top. We're going to start bringing it down now, and it's going to try and curve off and touch down where we have the 2 dirt right there. So we're first going to go down and to the right. So we're going to start from this last block. Down and to the right 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down and to the right 3 flat. 2 times in a row, so placement block 1, 2, 3, placement block 1, 2, 3. We're then going to go down and to the right 2 flat 3 times in a row, so 1, 2, placement block 1, 2, placement block 1, 2. From there, we're going to get ready to switch over into verticals. So we're going to do a couple of singles and then we'll switch over. So we're going to go down and to the right, one single, down and to the right 2 flat, down and to the right 5 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down and to the right 2 vertical 3 times in a row. So put your placement blocks underneath for this part, so you can go down to the right 2 vertical like that. And we're going to do that 3 times in a row. So that's 1 placement block underneath, 2 placement block underneath, 3. We're then going to go down to the right 3 vertical. So still put the placement block under, except we're going to 1, 2, 3. And then we're getting ready for the cheek. So for the cheek, we're going to go down into the right 11 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But now we need to curve it inward. So the way we're going to curve it inward is by going down and to the left. I'm putting our placement blocks on the left side now. So we're going to go down and to the left 3, 1, 2, 3. Down and to the left 2, 1, 2. Down to the left 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And then we can start going outwards and trying to reach that point. So all we're going to do now is go down and to the right 2, down and to the right 2 again, and then hopefully this is going to touch. We're going to go down and to the right 9 vertical and see if we can get it to touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it did, so we can get rid of these dirt blocks now if yours touched at the diagonal. And as you can see, the head shape is correct. We are missing some detail spots, but the head shape is definitely correct right now. So we can actually start, oh, I did the armpits already. I didn't know that. Yeah, so I guess we can start some of the shading in his jacket. So we're going to drop down to the center of his jacket where we have this big rectangle right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom right here. On this first row, we're just going to fill it up completely with black wool. So now there should be 3 rows left for us to fill in. The second row, we're going to put 4, starting on the left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 4 on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we should have a gap in the middle like this. Then all we're going to do after that is on each side, we're going to put 2 more up on these first blocks. So 1, 2, go to the opposite side. 1, 2. That's it for the jacket. If on my finished one looks a little different, you guys can change it however you see fit. But it looks okay, so I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to start by putting off some markers inside the face for some of his eyes and stuff. So where we're going to do that is we're going to go to the left side where we have the 4, 2, 5 at the start right here. So on the start of the face on the left side, we have 4 vertical, 2 vertical, and a 5 vertical right here. Let me mark it for you. Mark the 5. Right there. It's right next to the hoodie. And from the 5 vertical, we're going to go to the bottom block, so the one all the way on the bottom. And to the right of it, we're going to put 6 placement blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to follow that up with 4 flat placement blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 are going to start the mouth, so we're going to start doing some of the mouth detail. So from the 4 flat, we're going to go all the way to the right side, and we're going to up and to the right, 2 singles. Up and to the right, 2 vertical. Up and to the right, 2 vertical again. So it's like a slope right now. And we're going to work with the first 2 verticals, so this first one right here. And we're going to go to the bottom block. And on that bottom block, we're going to put 1 below it, one to the right, so it looks like an upside down T. We're then going to go down and to the right one single from that right block right here. Down to the right 2 flat. Down and to the right 3 flat. 1, 2, 3. Down to the right 3 flat again. Down into the right 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now for the center part of the mouth, we're going to go down to the right 17 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now we're going to start going up. So we're going to bring it up in the slope. So we're going to go up and to the right, 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then up and to the right, 3 flat, 2 times in a row. So placement block, 1, 2, 3. Placement block, 1, 2, 3. From there, we're going to up and to the right 2 flat. Up and to the right 2 single. And from the second single right here, we're going to put 1 black wool to the right, 1 black wool on top of it, so it looks like a backwards L. And then we're going to up and to the left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Dropping back down to the backwards L right here, we're going to go to this corner piece. And we're going to go down and to the right, 2 flat. And on the right block in that 2 flat, we're going to go below it and put 4 pieces going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's touching right underneath. It's not at a diagonal. And what I want to do is set up a little bit of the other, like the lower half of the mouth. So from the left block in that 2 flat, we're going to go down into the left, 2 vertical. Then down left 2 vertical again. Then down into the left 1 single. And on the left side, we're going to fly all the way over here to where we have this 1 single after the 4 flat. And what we're going to do with that is we're going to put 1 black wool to the right, then 1 underneath that. And from that 1 underneath block right here, we're going to go down into the right 2 vertical, down to the right 1 single, down to the right 1 single again, and then finally we're just going to zoom out and see if it looks kind of even. I want to do the nose, the eyes, and the mouth in 1 part, and I wanted to do this in 3 parts. So I think this part's going to be a little bit shorter, just make sure everybody's on track. And yeah. So I'm going to cut it right there, and I'll release part 3 as soon as possible. Hopefully you guys do enjoy.